Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's YunKs. Today, I'll be showing you guys the hard light. This is an exotic auto rifle. I did buy this from the blueprint section for 150 legendary marks, and unfortunately, I did buy this before Xur has sold it this week, unfortunately, and I was only able to buy it because I did have it in year one. Anyway, guys, let's get right into it. The first thing I'm going to do with this weapon is compare it to the Suros so you guys can get an idea of the stats. Let's take a look. The Suros has less fire rate, more impact, more range, less stability, less reload, and less in the mag. Okay, so this hard light is a high rate of fire, low impact auto rifle. Now let's take a look further into the perks. Now I got mine to an attack of 302. Now here you can see we have the CQB ballistics. This will decrease my range and my impact slightly, but max out my stability, which would be great, but I don't want that reduced impact. That range doesn't really matter though, and I will explain why in just a little bit. Now the aggressive ballistics will increase my impact a little bit, so I'm just going to go with that, and it will decrease my range. But once again, we're getting right into it. This is why the range doesn't really matter too much. Volatile light rounds fired from this weapon have no damage fall off. Yes, it has very little damage fall off from range. And we also got over penetrate targets and ricochet off hard surfaces. Pretty fun perk right there to mess with. Now let's keep moving on. We got quick draw. This weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast, and fitted stock increases weapon stability. Of course, I'm going to go with fitted stock here, and I suggest you do too, but you could go with whatever you like, guys, but I like fitted stock. Now we got glass half full. The bottom half of each mag causes additional damage, and spray and play increases the reload speed of this weapon when its mag is empty. So I'm going to go glass half full just for that little bit extra damage, guys. Now let's take a look at the aesthetics. Very cool weapon. This is an Amalon gun. Anyway, let's get right into the gameplay, guys. Now the very first thing I did with the hard light was do a range damage test. So I did 90 to a Drake's head right in front of me, and I took it from a distance and got 88 damage to the head. Anyway, I did the same exact thing with the Suros to a Vandal. I did 152 to his head right up close and 78 from about the same distance. So that is literally about half the damage that the Suros dropped off, while the hard light only dropped off 2 damage points, guys. What a difference that volatile light perk really does make. I told you I was not kidding when I said there was barely any range drop off. Anyway, I took it right there to the Ultra Knight, and I killed him in about 13 seconds with about 95 shots. Now clearly not every single shot hit or was a precision shot, but it took about 95 bullets. And clearly, guys, there are better guns to use out there for DPSing, and the hard light so far was the slowest actually to kill the Ultra Knight that I have covered so far. Anyway, we're moving right along to PvP. With the hard light, you will do about 20 to the head and 16 to the body, and that is with your first 20 shots. Once you get through your first 20 shots, then your glass half full perk will activate, and you will be doing about 21 to the head and 17 to the body. And as you even get deeper into that, probably like maybe your last like 5 shots or so, you will be doing about 22 to the head and 18 to the body. So minimum, even with the glass half full perk activated, you are still gonna need at least 10 headshots to kill somebody, guys. Yes, this auto rifle isn't the greatest, and auto rifles still aren't the greatest in the game right now. Even after the update, you still will get outgunned by a pulse most likely. And if you are trying to take advantage of the volatile light perk with the no range drop off and kill somebody at a distance, most likely it's not going to work out for you, and you probably will get scout rifled before you could even get half their damage, because this gun does bounce around a lot and it is very hard to control when shooting at a distance. Even with the high stability on this weapon, it is very tough to control, trust me, guys. And there are a few things I forgot to mention about this weapon. You can kill yourself in PvP with this from bouncing it off the walls, and this weapon will bounce twice off of hard surfaces, but you will not kill yourself in PvE, because I've tested it out, guys. But you can certainly kill yourself in PvP with this weapon. I mean, it's not really gonna happen too often, but you can definitely do some damage to yourself, trust me. Anyway, guys, leave in the comments if you have this weapon and what do you think of it. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know, because I want to know. Anyway, I did enjoy using this weapon, but I would never use it in a competitive manner or for like a serious PvE event like a Nightfall or a raid. I would never use it for a serious matter, but I would use it just to mess around with and have fun. Anyway guys, that's really it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video and sub for the support. I'd highly appreciate it.